Well, here we go, everyone. Our first fight of the night at 145 pounds, and making her way to the ring right now is Karla Soria, all the way from Mexico. She'll be taking on Brantford, Ontario's own Jennifer Williams. And Karla Soria has fought Jennifer Williams before. That was Jennifer's first pro fight, but Karla's got an interesting story as well. She turned pro back in 2016 and then took many years off, only returned to the ring back last November, November the 4th, 2022 to be exact, and now steps back in the ring just a few months later. That's just such a long time off to come back, but having, a fight under your belt as well, that has to really help and shake off some of the rust as well, Ray.
By all means. At the end of the day, there's no better experience than actually getting in there and doing your craft. So, let's see.
Well, as well, too, the last person you fought is the person you're fighting now. So that's got to be a little bit of a good step back after just a few months off. This time, you kind of know some tendencies of your opponent before.
By all means. So, it's, again, not only is it not a blank slate, she has a debt to pay because she lost the first time. Let's see. Let's see.
When we were speaking there in the intro, you talked about, you have been in the rematch experience.
Exactly. I'm telling you, it keeps you up at night.
All right, and making her way to the ring now is Brantford, Ontario's own Jennifer Williams. We talked about her pro debut was last November against the same opponent here in Karla Soria. But, being a fighter from Brantford in your hometown, that's a great start here with the hometown crowd behind her, Owen.
Well, it's amazing. It's an amazing feeling, and having your family and friends being here to watch you, and having a familiar opponent is definitely something nice, but also something scary because she's obviously been working on things and is familiar with her opponent. So her opponent's definitely probably working on stuff and then making sure she can come back strong and give a really good rematch.
Jasper Kujavsky and Steve Weisfeld. And the referee in charge once the bell rings, Dave Dunbar. Introducing first on my right, fighting out of the blue corner, and tonight wearing white trimmed with green. Her official weight, 145.25 pounds. She enters the ring with a professional record of 1 win with 1 defeat. Hailing from Chacamac, Mexico, ladies and gentlemen, here is Karla Soria! And her opponent on my left, fighting out of the red corner, and tonight wearing leopard print. Her official weight, also 145.25 pounds. She has a professional record of 1 win with no defeat. She is Brantford's first female professional boxer. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Jennifer White.
Ladies, we went through the rules earlier in the dressing room. I expect a good, clean fight. Obey my commands at all times. Protect yourself at all times. Belt line is here. Belt line is here. There or above will be considered good goal. Are there any questions from the corner? Gotcha. Touch gloves down, Dylan. Mark the bell.
And we are just about set here for our first bout of the night. The third and final man inside the ring will be David Dunbar. And bell sounds, we are underway. Oh, good right hook there from Soria. Williams really pushing the pace early. And that was a good left hook there from Williams.
Soria looks like a completely different fighter than the first fight.
She's getting put up against the corner here, and Williams just teeing off. Good clinch coming on here. And fighting out of it, though, too, is Williams. And that's got to just go to the fact that if you already just fought this person a few months ago, you kind of know the ins and outs.
Precisely. And like I said, Karla has a debt to pay. Nice try.
Well, she tried there, slipped the first punch. Did connect a little bit there in the second. Good left hook as well from Williams. Just good poise from Williams, taking the center of the ring. Landing these good combos. Oh, there was a good exchange there from Soria. Soria fires back, and as well, guys, too. The pressure, too, being the first female pro boxer from Brantford in your hometown fighting, but there's Williams, gets a little bit on wobbly legs, bounced off the ropes.
She just slipped a little bit.
As Soria tries to exchange there, doesn't quite unload, and Williams is just looking for those counters there.
Soria's looking for the counters also.
Yeah, Jennifer came out very eager.
Yeah, she's not solely looking for the counters.
And Jennifer right now trying to really once again push the pace and get the better exchanges.
Yeah.
Picking those punches.
And there we go. Very entertaining opening round here.
Great round for Williams.
Ray, what did you like so much from Jennifer Williams to start that round?
She started off the fight punching, using her reach, punching long punches, keeping this woman off her. But then she closed the distance and made it competitive for some reason. And Sonia is actually trying to counter. You can see the big difference I see from her first fight was that she was initiating before. This time she's sitting back waiting and throwing haymakers, which live by the sword, die by the sword. Good luck to you. Williams's defense, her hands are up. She's going to have a long time, a hard night if that's her strategy. But still, better than before.
And Owen, if you, just as the second round's about to start, what changes would you like to see made from Soria?
Definitely more punches as Jennifer is coming in. Jennifer has been coming out very eager at the start of each round, so if she sits back on her punches right at the beginning, she should be able to land a big one like we've seen in the first round.
And once again, Jennifer does those quick combos. Her footwork's really impressive as well. Oh, and you've sparred Jennifer before, I believe you were saying before.
Yeah, when I was younger, and then my main sparring partner from Bell City has been Darren. They're both very, very skillful boxers.
And we'll see Darren Fletcher later on in the evening. There's a good combo from Williams that lands.
Wow, great shot,
good
Williams.
Exchanges, and Williams again.
Yep.
She likes to make it dirty as well. We've seen she can be technical, but when it's like a street fight, that's kind of her bread and butter. And that just also still comes too from just how young she is as a pro. Just one official pro fight under her belt.
Exactly.
Now Soria's trying to come forward. Oh, there was a good 1-2 that really rocked Soria.
Yeah.
Soria now fighting off the ropes, trying to get that separation. But Williams once again backs up and takes the center of the ring. Once again, Williams comes forward and now tries to go to the body, but Soria landed forward.
Nice body shot by Jennifer.
Plus, as well, with these women's fights, they're 2-minute rounds as opposed to the 3, so that makes the action have to be a little bit more hotter and heavier.
Yeah. It's deemed a sprint.
These are only 4 rounds. This fight is only 4 rounds, so as you were saying there, Ray, it has to kind of be a sprint.
There has to be a sprint.
So another good round for Jennifer Williams.
I'm impressed with this fight thus far. These guys they're letting their hands go. And they recognize that they only have 8 minutes to actually show decisively that they're the champion. Having a little history, throw that into the mix, it makes for an entertaining contest.
and you also get to see how much your skills have improved. Their first last fight was only in November, and we've just now turned the calendar to May. So, I mean, not a lot of time to improve, but still not that far away.
Yeah.
And what did you guys like from Jennifer in that second round?
The footwork was making the difference there. It was a big factor.
She shows a lot of grit, heart and grit. She stands there, she exchanges. Doesn't have to. Wants to.
And they say heart and grit is one of those recipes that builds a champion, too,
Yeah,
Ray.
yeah.
So here we go, round 3 underway.
Okay.
Now this time Williams kind of wants to just box a little
That's
bit
exactly
more.
it. Making her miss. There you go.
And Ray, how hard is that as a pro when someone came out the first couple rounds, brawled a little bit, but now they want to be technical to adjust to if you're Soria? Oh, Soria landed a good shot there. Soria tries a big overhand right.
Soria wants to fight.
Well, she didn't come all the way from Mexico just to tap dance around.
Yep.
She wants to box, and now she's getting have the most success she's had in the fight so far. She's got Williams up against the ropes. Williams in a good clinch right now. And finally, referee David Dunbar gets the separation. Now Soria turns the tide. She's trying to back Williams up. Williams getting put back to the corner, and Soria really letting her hands go. There's a good right hand from Soria.
Soria woke up this round.
Yeah, there's a good jab that came on straight right from Williams. But this has been a huge change of pace from Soria, the Mexican fighter, here in the third round. Williams, though, lands a good combo there to close out this third round. A good left from Williams at the end, but really the best round we've seen there from Karla Soria.
Yep.
It's one of those things, too, where you know you're getting, now we're into the final round, just really got to go for broke, throw everything and the kitchen sink at your opponent.
Literally.
And what did you really like there from Soria, guys?
Soria?
Yeah.
She let her hands go. She brought the fight to Williams.
And I feel like that's kind of what she's got to do too, Ray. She down to us the first 2 rounds. You got to push you can't just sit back and hope for good things to happen.
If she sat back, Williams started the round off boxing her from the outside, which she should have, and she made it look easy. When Soria threw, she landed on like nothing but air. She knew they had to do something else, change it up. Now it's do or die.
Here we go. 4th and final round. And what's been a very entertaining bout to kick the action off here at 145 pounds. Now Williams once again trying to push the pace. Good left there from Soria. Soria just keeps slugging her way through.
Williams is tough as nails.
Both these women are. They've both eaten some really good shots.
Nice shot for Jennifer.
And Jennifer Williams doing well there, getting in and out. There's a good left that really rocked the chin.
Making the adjustments from the last round.
And that's really what it's all about, especially so early. What adjustments can you make between rounds? It's so early in your career.
Exactly, and only 4 rounds to do it.
Yeah.
It's very tough, but Jennifer's doing a good job.
That's a true sign of a polished and educated fighter. It's common to see a fighter with a specific style. A true champion, you'd see them actually would change up their styles partway through the fight.
Exactly. And there's the old Mike Tyson quote, everyone's got a game plan until they get punched in the mouth. And Williams got punched in the mouth a lot in the third round. And there's Soria once again coming forward, landing some good shots. Good hook there from Soria. Williams trying to push back. Williams fighting out the break. Soria looking for, or Williams looking for the, there's a
nice
good hook from Williams.
Well,
10-second clapper. Will these women throw down to a fiery finish? And they'll try to, but there goes the bell to end this fight. And a very entertaining opening
first fight.
I think for Williams, she showed a lot in this fight. She got to show her ability. She can brawl, she can box, but she can take a couple punches as well.
Yes, she can.
And I think that's, when you're trying to build a career, that's a big step. It's a good stepping stone in. And as well, the difficulty in trying to fight someone that you fought before and already beat to get up for that, that's also got to be a little bit difficult coming into this fight. And for Soria, she came all the way from Mexico and she fought her heart out.
She fought well. And she did a better showing today than she did in her last fight with Williams. I tip my hat to her. She started off the fight. Williams got the better of her. Last 2 rounds, it became so much more competitive.
Now, Ray,
This fight's going to be hard to actually judge.
That was what I was going to get at. 4 rounds, very close fight, especially Williams took the first 2, I would say for sure. Soria for sure. Soria for sure took the 3rd. That 4th round could be really a deciding factor of this fight.
Most definitely.
How do you see this one going down, guys, on your unofficial cards? I'll start with you, Owen.
It's a toss-up. I would give it to Jennifer because she was competitive throughout the whole fight. She came back whenever she got hit. She made sure she made an impression after. So I have Jennifer.
I as well. It's just with the short amount of time, as we talked about, this is unlike most fights in boxing. It's a sprint, not a marathon. Both women had to show their best, and I would say Jennifer Williams did enough using the boxing and the brawling, but you never know how these things go.
Exactly.
I can see it going a draw. I personally think that Jennifer did enough to win, to pull off a W.
Ladies and gentlemen,
we'll see. It could be a draw. So any which way, shape, or form, it's a win for Soria.
Scoring at 39-37. Your winner by unanimous decision, Jennifer Williams.
So Jennifer Williams wins a unanimous decision. She goes now 2-0 to start her pro boxing career. 2 wins over the tough Karla Soria from Mexico.
Yeah.
But she evolved in this second fight as opposed to the pro debut.
She did. She got tested and she persevered. It's progress.
And that's really what it's all about, especially so early in the career.
She's under the tutelage of the general himself, Bill Williams.
And it's always important to have great people behind you and building.
He's been in the game as long as I've been alive, so.
Bill Williams has forgotten more about boxing than I think most of us will know.
Most definitely.
Let's take a look at some of the highlights here of this opening bout between Jennifer Williams and Karla Soria.
Yeah, just amazing. Yeah, amazing work, especially.
See this boxing with a long range?
And especially coming back after those hard punches landed. Jennifer did an amazing job of showing that she was competitive and coming back and getting the W.
Yeah, there was a lot of moments there where Soria did clip Williams with some good rights or lefts, but Williams was able to adjust, push forward, and then control the rest of those rounds, other than the 3rd round, really. But it was a great performance for her. And you know what? Give it up as well for Karla Soria to come all the way back to Canada to fight someone that you've already suffered a loss to and try to get that win back and really have a better performance for her as well, too, Ray.
Exactly.